Nathan, the grittiest of gritty 1-0 wins over a playoff rival. How do you assess tonight?
I'm really pleased. I'm really pleased with the win. The win's the important thing, but these are a good side. You know, Daryl's got them playing. They've won 3 on the bounce. They got some real attacking players that can cause you real problems. They play a little bit, awkward. It's difficult. You have to keep reiterating, keep bouncing, keep being aggressive in your press and everything you do. But I thought we were really, really good. I was really pleased with the level of performance. We tweaked a few things half time, and I felt we were far more comfortable second half than we were first. Now, I felt there was just a little bit more quality. We could have, because every time they turned the ball over, we were in at them. It's just we didn't quite have that. And then when TC played a great little ball, Thierry was waiting for, and we felt that we were waiting for something to happen rather than going after it. And that's not how we work. It's not how I coach. It's not what we demand from them every day. And the second half, I thought we were a lot better, a lot more aggressive. We started the half really well. There wasn't a plethora of opportunities, but I felt we had the big opportunities second half, and that's pleasing because I said it's tricky when you're at home and you think, do I stick or twist? But with game changers came on, added impetus. And then we saw the game with real professionalism.
Just how important was our relentlessness off of the ball tonight?
It always is, but that's what we want to be. There's two sides of the game. I always keep saying that to everyone. There's two sides of the game, and if at some point your fluency and your passing might not be there. It's coming late in the season, pitch is tricky at times and stuff, so you've got to make sure that defensively you are at it, and they are, and they all know their jobs, they all know their roles, they come on once the game changes, come on and really implement that game plan, and that's, I'm really, really proud of the team for that. So look, it's 15th clean sheet, which, bear in mind we kept 5 last year, and we still got 12 games I think it is to go. So there's opportunities to increase that and stuff. So it shows that at least one side of the game we're doing very, very well. And we're scoring in pretty much every game. We're aggressive side, is what I want us to be, and we're in a good moment.
Sometimes you can be in control of a game without necessarily being in control of the ball. Did we see that in spells tonight?
Yeah, I think so. I think the onus was on them to come out and try and get a goal back and stuff. So sometimes they take chances, they take extra things. But I felt we did that really well, and they're a good side, a very, very good side. I mean, you look at some of the players they got. Connor, look at Phillips, you look at Kayla Dunn. Like these are talented boys and can hurt you, but. I thought after a few moments early on in the first half, but apart from that, I think then we really got to grips with everything, and I really felt we could go on and get a second. We didn't, but we showed that we can keep clean sheets and see a game out. If we'd only done that up there, we'd have had 2 more points.
Barnsley made 5 substitutions by the hour mark. It meant that your side had to deal with a variety of threats. They had to answer a range of different questions tonight, and they did that.
Yeah, and they changed shape a few times as well, but for us it doesn't matter when we are regimented in what we do and how we press, and if certain people change and they go to this shape, or they put pivots in, or they put 10s in or whatever, then we have to just go back to default, and we press and we bounce, and they know their roles. It's not like we sit back and try to defend it. We didn't. And as I said, I was very, very pleased with the professionalism we've shown tonight in terms of everything. And as I said, the important thing was we had the big moments as well in the thing. Lloyd's had a header, Bez had a shot, Miles had a glorious chance. So the big moments second half were us, and that's the pleasing thing. We didn't sit back, rest on our or try to defend it out. We're not that type of team. So look, but the most important thing against a very, very tough opposition is the 3 points.
It was a match decided by our goal machine at the moment, Macaulay Gillespie, with a free kick. Going into the match, looking at Barnsley's form, particularly their record on the road, did you imagine it might well be a night not only defined by fine margins, but potentially a set piece or two?
Look, we always find it's going to be fine margins. If things aren't fine margins and we can, be comfortable, then I'll take that all day. But realistically, football's not like that, especially at this level. There's a lot of teams that are really competitive. Barnsley are a very good side. They're serial or perennial sort of playoff contenders. At this level, they have been since. They were the championship time and a championship team, and then a real top League One side. So to win against those is a big one. And look, they could have got closer to us tonight. So it's a big win. And at this stage of the season, with everything that goes on, with the amount of games, with 2 games a week, as you said, pitches are not, sometimes a bit heavy because of everything. Sometimes it's just all about the win. And look, I'm not just thinking, we got lucky tonight. We didn't get lucky tonight in any way, but we weren't at our fluent best, but we showed a different side of the game tonight. And then I loved the professionalism where we saw out the game. At no point in that, in that 6 minutes or 7 minutes added on or wherever it was, were we under massive pressure. And that shows the professionalism we have and people we bring on just see out the game. And look, it was a good performance. 1-0 away from home, I love those. 1-0 at home, I'll take.
6 wins in a row at home now, and sometimes I've spoken to you post-match and we've discussed our fluency, building confidence, never ever using the word comfortable because it's not possible in League One. But a word sprang to mind this evening, and I feel like we've developed a real sense of authority at home, whatever the style of play, whatever the system required. Do you sense that at all with the team, at home in particular?
It's a great point. I mean, it's a wonderful question. I probably wouldn't say that because anyone listening now would think that borders arrogance or something. But look, we know we're a good side. At no point is anyone saying Charlton Athletic are a lucky team or they've been lucky, they're this. If you come up against Charlton and you know you've been in a game, and that's the important thing. And when we win games, people can say, oh, we deserve to win, we did. I don't come out here and say we deserve to win when we don't. I've said I've been at Bristol Rovers where we were a mile off, at Crawley where we were a mile off, and I look back at the game and we probably should have won the game at Crawley, but we just nowhere near our levels. So I just think for me to say we have an authority about us, no, I think we have a way of doing stuff that we're growing and building, and we want to get better because at no point are we going to rest on our laurels. At no point are we going to think that we've made it. But what we have to do is keep that humility, keep that strength, keep that belief in what we do. And at the minute, we have a belief. I think it's probably authority, if you want to use that, no problem. But we have a belief that what we do is conducive to winning football games at this level, and that's a good place to be in.
The clean sheet, the defensive solidity, the work rate, the industry, the noise of the home crowd, it felt like a victory that was very fitting of your 50th game in charge.
Yeah, someone actually messaged me and told me I didn't know he's 50, but look, with the precarious nature of being a manager, if you get to milestones of finishing the season or a year or 50 games, then look, you're in a good place. And look, I've thoroughly enjoyed my time here. In fact, I love the club. I love going in every day. It's a wonderful place. The environment and the culture, as you know, you come to the training ground is brilliant. We've started to generate a bit of momentum with the fans as well. Now they're buying into everything. They feel that the club's doing well compared to where we were last year and stuff. So a wonderful place to be. And 50 games, I'm very proud of that because at my previous club I got the 14 and got a bullet. So to get the 50 is very good. Is
it an achievement that deserves a glass of red tonight?
I might do. To be fair, I'll have some chicken nuggets in there and maybe a bottle of left. But yeah, look, I'm very proud of that. I don't mean to be coy in terms of anything. I'm very proud of little milestones because I'm a little boy from a mining community in the Rhondda Valley. So to be in charge of such a prestigious thing, I don't take those things for granted. I'm very humble, and you might not think that out there, and now I am over 98, 99 minutes, but if I'm honest, I'm very, very proud and very humble to manage great football clubs, and I have had the privilege of doing that, in terms of that, and right now I'm at one of the best, and I love my job, and I love the fact I get entrusted to do that, and as I said, I love the people I meet, I love what we have here, and we're nowhere near where we want to be yet, so there's a lot of work to go.
The supporters showed you just how much they enjoy your time as well, didn't they? So final note for them.
No, brilliant. And look, I've had to come through some tough times with them as well, and it's like a relationship. Sometimes you argue, it's like any kind of relationship, marriage or a relationship. Sometimes you upset people, sometimes they want to boot you out and stuff. But then, look, if you do enough good work and over time and believe in what you do and show enough care and love for the football club, then God willing, you come through those times. And we're in a good moment. It's a good relationship at the minute, and long may that continue.
Absolutely. Enjoy your chicken nuggets.
Thank you very much. Cheers.